Hello guys, I'm using the GoPro today and at the moment I'm using a narrow field of view, the narrow angled view. So far it's quite a pleasant morning, having a bit of a forage, and so far in this little bag, you can see it, yep, there we go. Right, I got some mushrooms, and they're filled mushrooms. Picked from a lawn in front of some flats. Rather nice, and it's rather good. I'm just going to try and set this up so that, right, it's getting used to using this GoPro. I'm not sure what fungi there is about here. I've noticed on the BMS site on Facebook and a couple of other pages, a lot of chicken in the woods seem to be about around the country, though I've not seen any around here yet. There's my lake, rather nice, just up there, a couple of people fishing, and well, you all know my views on fishing. You hook it and you cook it. That's the way it's always been for me. Anyway, we're going to take a walk down this way. If there are any fungi, they're going to be sort of very early boletes. Maybe if we're lucky, some amanitas, but I tend not to pick those. There are a few of the amanitas you can pick and eat, but because I'm never 100% sure, I leave them well alone. Tawny grisettes, and there's another one. They're quite tasty apparently. You can eat fly agaric, it will give you a nice little trip out, but the other ones, things like death cap, destroying angel, panther caps to a certain degree, will kill you. And well, destroying angel and death cap, the name says it all really. No, it's great. I mean, we're hitting into that season of mist and metal fruitfulness in a couple of months. Well, in just over a month's time. There's some bracket fungi there. Little doggy's having a sniff around the tree and he's marking his territory. Oh, he's got the biggest territory of any dog I've ever known, I think. It stretches from here to at least the other side of Kent. He pees everywhere, that dog. Anyway, so here we are. It's nice. We've had a spot of rain, hence the fungi. Well, it was short, very heavy downpours, and that does account for a lot. Once the ground starts getting damp, the mycelium decides that it wants to breed and blossom out, because what you see is the fruiting body, which is the breeding part of the fungi. Just see if there's anything useful here. It's pretty useful wood here. Wish I could take it all home. Could make up a little fence for the front garden. We desperately need a new fence on the frontage of our house, of our dwelling. Anyway guys, this is well, I'm just hoping you're getting this. It's quite nice through here. Can't see anything as yet, but then it's all a matter of timing in more ways than one. I mean, the thing is, fungi foraging has become very popular, and of course with the influx of people from across the water, and they're getting within their culture fungi foraging, it's often got to be the early bird. You have to get out there quick and pick what you can find. Last year was absolutely stunkingly gorgeous for fungi. I think it was like it, yeah, so many. And this year, well, so far no chicken in the woods, which is Bit of a shame, but we'll get there, maybe next year. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off for a bit and I'm going to have a wander. Well, so far I haven't found anything. I'm going to turn this camera off in a minute, just for a little while. I'll be cooking myself up a bit of breakfast. I actually brought out my Trangia triangle and the Trangia 27, I think it is, the larger of the two stoves. And I'm going to have a little cook up today. I'm trying out a new fuel, ethanol. I've got one burner that has meths, and I've noticed in one of the shops I go into, or the only shop I go into camping wise, they started selling ethanol. Talking to the lad, one of the lads in there, and he says it's not as efficient as meths, but we shall find out. So far, no fungi, which I'm quite disappointed with. I was hoping I would have found some by now, but then again, we can't have everything, can we, guys? It's it is a hit and miss affair, and of course it's also an early worm affair, though to be quite honest I think it's still a little bit too dry through here. I've only seen this year, and that was a few weeks back, one very badly eaten rusula, and that's it. So far I've looked at all my usual sites and there's no chicken in the woods. Maybe something will pop up. Here's a nice little area, and I think I'll call this the beaches, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beech trees and plenty of mast on the ground. Very prickly on the feet, or used to be. I don't walk barefoot anymore. Have to be careful of my feet. Anyway, I'm going to take a swing to the left and see what we got. Catch you in a minute, guys. Right, guys, as you can see in front of me, there are two stoves. There's the little triangle there, and here we've got the Trangia 27, I think it is. I can never remember the numbers. It's just the bigger of the two, and the frying pan fits okay on that one. I'm going to spark them up. That one's got meths in it. That one's got meths in it. That one has got ethanol. Well, I'm going to shut this down because I've only got one bar left, and we'll have a bit of a chat in a minute. Well, well, water's on the boil. As you can see, the ethanol is not too bad. It doesn't seem to be as hot as the as this meth. Now, I don't often ever fry up outside, but I thought I'd have a go today. I want to try this cooker out a bit more. The frying pan actually fits quite well on the top. I want to have a go at doing a bannock in this at some point as well. Quite happy with it. It's getting warm. It's a brand new. I've got a feeling this doesn't get as hot as the mess. I can see me transferring it over. I mean, it's I think I'd have to use a different spirit stove for that. But anyway, there we go. I'm cooking a nice breakfast up for myself. And guess what? It's just starting to shower a bit. Where's my plate? Alright. Nice spreading thing made from sweet chestnut. Not tried it yet. This is its first outing also, and it looks like it's working. Oh, I'm quite pleased with this. So I've got a spready thing for spreading on for spreading butter onto bread. I'm just going to put that one back down into there. Oh, I'm quite pleased with this little butter spreader. It was just a twig I found, and I had a little bit of a carve up. Actually, I'm quite pleased with the way this is cooking out. It's just I'm a bit disappointed with the ethanol. Well, I'll put that here because I'm going to do some scrambled egg in a second. Yes, the meth definitely burns a lot hotter. I can actually see it burning hot, whereas this is just started to bloom, so I've actually managed to. Right, there's the fun bit. I want to